Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry for the very late review for this album review. And yeah, this is going to be for an album review this time. This is for The Vaccine's new album, Back in Love City, that I just got done finally listening to. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this 13 track album. And yeah, I'll let you know what I thought of this new Vaccines album. So let's dive into this review. Now, what did I think of this album overall? I almost said song. Um, it was good. Had some good dance rock kind of music. They do experiment a little too much, and some of the lyrics in the title track, excuse me, some of the lyrics in the title track, I meant to say, didn't do so bad. Um, this there's some cringiness in some of the lyricism in the verses, somewhat, not 100%, but somewhat. And then comes a Lone Star, and that was a decent one. I don't know if I was feeling for it. Headphones Baby didn't sound so bad. Listening to it the first time, I wasn't sure what to think of it because there were some repetitive lyrics in the song, like it repeats, I wanna live inside your headphones, baby. So, yeah, sorry for my hiccuping. It's just, I was eating something for a moment. And yeah, I'm a little tired too. Ugh. So, yeah, I'm gonna head to bed after this, or maybe make one more short album review. If I don't do the Lalisa short album review, it's because I went to bed. But pretty much, Wanderlust was a really good song. I really liked the drum work in it, and the way that the lead singer's singing the song sounds pretty good. Paranormal Romance and El Paso were pretty solid tracks. They were not too bad. Jump Off the Top, even though the chorus got a little repetitive, I think it was fine. It executed not too bad. XCT was pretty enjoyable. I really enjoyed the pacing of the song and how it's playing out, and the drum work and guitar work sounding pretty good. It's like a groovy track, I guess you could say. Um, then comes Bandit, and Bandit was good. You don't really get a lot in the chorus when you listen to it. Um, it just mentions a few lyricisms that I don't know if I like, and please forgive me on my yawning. I'm just really tired, so I'm ready to go to bed after this review, probably. Um, but People's Republic of Desire was a very outstanding song. I really enjoyed that song a lot. Savage, I don't know how I was feeling about that one, but it was one of my least favorites, but at least it didn't get less than a 4. So that's a good thing. Um, yeah, Heartland sounded really nice with him singing America and something something America. I have to go back and listen to this album in full again because I've heard it twice now. But I do like the title track. It's actually got a groovy tune to it. Um, and also Pink Water Pistols was the final song on the album, and it closed out the album not too bad. So it ended in a good way. And I was really surprised with this new Vaccines album. Mixing, production, and execution, this album didn't do that bad. I was pretty impressed. Um, Not every song on here is perfect, but for what it went for, it didn't do so bad. It's a good listen. And I highly recommend you check this Vaccines album, Back in Love City album out, because it's kind of enjoyable. There are a few songs that I like the first three songs. Yeah. Sorry for my yawning. I'm just like, ugh. You can kind of tell that I'm ready to go to bed. The first three songs are decent, but nothing special, and that's what kind of brought the rating down a bit. And a few other songs like El Paso, Paranormal Romance, Savage, and Pink Water Pistols kind of brought it up a little bit, but not enough to give it a great rating. Uh, well, it's gonna get a good rating, I guess you could say. So it's a good listen. So overall, I think the Vaccines' new album, Back in Love City album, was good. It was a good listen, and I highly recommend you check it out. I'm fairly new to this band, so please forgive me if I don't know the band members' names. So I just did one of their song reviews for Back in Love City, I think a few weeks ago, and then I just wanted to wait to hear the album itself. I did hear Headphones Baby after I heard Back in Love City, and I didn't hate it. It was sounding pretty good. But it was a decent song. That's all I can say. So for a score, I'm gonna give the Vaccines' new album Back in Love City an 8 out of 10. So it was a good listen. Highly recommend you check this out. You'll find some enjoyable tunes on here. And then there'll be some you might say, maybe it could have done a little better with the lyrics, kind of thing. Some of the lyrics in here are a little choosy and a little cringy, somewhat. It just depends on the listener and what they think of it. But keep in mind, it's just my opinion at the end of the day. You don't have to agree with me on what I thought of this album. It's just how I felt when I was listening to this album. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new Vaccines album, Back in Love City, if you've heard it. And if you like this album review that I made for you guys for Back in Love City by the Vaccines, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I guess I'll try to return to you for the Lisa album, the short album. It's only going to be 2 songs, so yeah, it's a very short album. It's going to be like a few minutes. Probably like 6 minutes or so. So I'll try to return to you as if I can for that review. If not, you'll see it in the morning, most likely. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the Vaccines Back in Love City album review. Like I said, I'm sorry for my yawning. I'm just really tired. I might want to check out one more album and then do the Casey Musgraves album review in the morning. Most likely the Star-Crossed album will be in the morning. But anyway, stay safe, take care. Hopefully you found this review to be enjoyable. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. And as always, I will see you in my next review.